To all the participants, organizers, and fellow speakers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to extend my gratitude to the Manila Times for this chance to participate in your virtual business forum and for your concern and interest in the insurance industry. I hope that today's forum will not only help us present an objective and credible industry outlook for 2021, but also inspire renewed confidence in the insurance industry. Doubtless that the COVID-19 pandemic is one of the greatest, if not the greatest challenge of our generation. If not for COVID-19, there would not be any uncertainty on the outlook for the industry. The insurance industry has been a rosy pink for the past many years. In 2013, for example, in terms of assets, it hit the trillion mark, and there has not been any looking back. The pandemic placed a question mark on a lot of things, including on insurance. Is insurance still relevant today? Are insurance companies paying up their obligations? Are people interested in securing their future, their properties? Allow me to answer these questions by telling you about some of the measures we have done in the past year in order to cope with our unprecedented challenge, particularly in the areas of digitalization, market benefits, and policy interventions, and financial inclusion. On digital transformation, in recent years, technology and digital innovations, popularly known as InsurTech, introduced innovations in the insurance industry. InsurTech has been around for years and is continuously evolving. But the recent pandemic served as a catalyst to accelerate drastically the digitalization of the Commission and of the insurance industry. For the Insurance Commission, we have converted most of our existing manual operations into streamlined internet-based processes for fast, easy, and safe transactions among our regulated entities. So, some of these processes are as follows. First, the Commission Appointment Reservation System, or iCare system, which is an in-house developed system that manages the appointments of Insurance Commission walk-in clients to ensure that daily face-to-face transactions are lessened and client waiting times are reduced. Second, the Insurance Commission Electronic Application and Certification System, or EACS, which accepts certification requests and prints certificates of surety bonds and CART policies for non-life insurance companies. Third, the Insurance Commission Electronic Payment System, which integrates a third-party payment gateway in the system as an alternative to face-to-face payments. Fourth, the Online Agents Computerized Examination, which is a web-based examination taken by aspiring agents as a prerequisite for obtaining a license. Fifth, the e-Reclamo system, which is an electronic complaints management system for the handling of various complaints from our stakeholders. Six, the eSiguro BOT, which is an in-house developed web-based application that serves as an online portal where the insuring public can lodge their queries and complaints. 7. Online submission of products and forms for approval, which essentially adopts a cloud system for the submission of products, forms, and other supporting documents that need approval from the Commission. 8. The QR-coded customer satisfaction survey, which is an online satisfaction survey to ensure a high level of public service by the Commission's personnel. In the future, even after this pandemic, we expect that technology will continue to evolve, providing greater efficiency to the way our processes are conducted. On the matter of consumer benefits through policy interventions, mindful of the difficulties brought about by the pandemic, the Insurance Commission worked doubly hard to craft and issue policy interventions that would directly help the insuring public. Because of these policies and with the support and cooperation of our regulated entities, the pandemic became an opportunity for us to show our care for our insuring public. Life insurance companies launch initiatives granting additional benefits or free insurance coverage to customers affected by COVID-19. Examples of such benefits provided to customers for free are benefits to cover COVID-19 death, diagnosis, hospitalization, and even COVID-19 tests and adverse effects of COVID-19 vaccines. Some companies also waive pandemic coverage exclusions, which are common exclusions in health insurance contracts. The Insurance Commission supported the efficient implementation of these initiatives by relaxing the approval requirements through Circular Number 2020-19. Recognizing the gravity and overall impact of COVID-19, the Commission issued a circular urging its regulated entities to provide a more lenient policy regarding payment of premiums. This eases the policyholder's financial burden and ensures continuous insurance coverage. Insurance companies tapped into the online insurance market to distribute their products and offer a more seamless customer experience to the insuring public. Several insurance companies launched their products through their own e-commerce platforms, online marketplaces such as Shopee and Lazada, and mobile wallet apps such as GCash. The Insurance Commission institutionalized remote selling as a permanent mode of selling insurance products. Life insurance companies have since used information and communication technologies such as teleconferencing, video conferencing, audio conferencing, and other remote communication technologies to sell their products. This helps in keeping both agents and their customers safe. Some life insurance companies bundled their life insurance products with products of HMOs to provide a more comprehensive protection for life and health. Given that health has become a primary concern for everyone these days, these bundled products make it easier for customers to avail of insurance products that are suitable to their holistic needs. On the matter of microinsurance growth and innovation, amidst these uncertain times, The Insurance Commission and our partner industries remain committed in continuing our financial inclusion efforts. As of the end of 2020, lives covered by microinsurance have surpassed 50 million mark, with the exact figure rounding off to 50.35 million. True, this is but a meager increase from the 48 million insured lives as of the end of 2019. However, given the restrictions we experienced the previous year, such growth is very respectable. Further, despite the lockdowns and other restrictions, we continue to find ways to reach out to our microinsurance target markets. We conducted a webinar regarding personal accident insurance, comprehensive motor vehicle insurance, and compulsory third-party liability insurance to food delivery riders, and participated as resource speakers in various online financial literacy efforts. Let me now proceed to the industry performance for the first quarter of this year. Regardless of everything I mentioned, the true yardstick of the industry's resilience is its performance. And here, I have the numbers. This data gathered from the unaudited quarterly reports on selected financial statistics submitted by life and non-life insurance companies and mutual benefit associations as of the first quarter of 2021. Based on said report, the life and non-life companies and MBAs total income grew by 45.84% year-on-year, from 8.13 billion in first quarter of 2020 to 11.85 billion in the same period of this year. Moreover, their total premiums earned increased by 27.81% from 78 billion to almost 100 billion. Their investments likewise grew by 16.52% from 1.43 trillion to 1.67 trillion pesos. As to assets, the insurers and MBAs collective assets grew by 15% from 1.65 trillion pesos in the first quarter of last year to 1.89 trillion in the first quarter of this year. Separately, the life, non-life, and MBA sectors fared well too. For the life sector, the total accumulated assets of the life sector grew by 17.38% from 1.27 trillion pesos to 1.49 trillion pesos. The total premium income likewise grew by 36.62% from 60.89 billion to 83.2 billion pesos. This increase is attributed to the 47.77% increase in variable life insurance premiums earned during the same period. Sales from single premium products posted a remarkable increase of 131.67%, while renewal premiums rose by 21.53%. Traditional life insurance premiums grew by a modest 6.78%, buoyed by a 9.76% increase in single premiums and 13% increase in renewal premiums. The life sector posted a 9.4 billion pesos total net income, which is an increase of 38% compared to the previous year's 6.8 billion pesos. Aside from the increases in premium income, this growth in total net income results from a 124% increase in capital gains income, a 9.7% increase in net investments income, and a decrease in other expenses account by 23.57%. For the non-life industry sector, the industry's total net income in the first quarter of 2021, this year, grew year on year by an impressive 626% from 164 million pesos to 1.19 billion pesos. Actually, the current amount is even higher than the pre-pandemic figure of 1.04 billion back in the first quarter of 2019. Also, the sector's total capital gains yielded another staggering growth of 293%, from 17 million pesos to 68 million pesos. Total gross investment income likewise grew by 15% despite decreases in real estate income earned, interest income earned, and other income accounts. The non-life sector's gross premiums written, net premiums written, and premiums earned declined by 7.95%, 6%, and 10% respectively. Still, the engineering, casualty, and health insurance lines, which comprise almost 20% of the total net premiums written, showed significant increases of 103%, 29%, and 15% year on year. The sector's assets grew by 5% from 269 billion to 283 billion pesos, with the industry's cash and invested assets growing by 5% and other assets growing by 54%. The sector's total investments grew by 9.21% and its net worth by 7.39%. For the mutual benefit associations, the industry's total assets, total liabilities, and total fund balance, total guarantee fund, total investments, total contributions or premiums, total benefit payments, and total net surplus grew across the board by 11.94%, 13.46%, 9.76%, 1.97%, 10.92%, 11.53%, 37%, and 7% respectively. This is growth across the board. MBA's aggregate assets are now at 118 billion pesos and has total contributions amounting to 3.18 billion pesos. These numbers are significant because MBAs are the biggest support for our micro-insurance program. As of end December 2020, MBAs take up 57% or 29 million of the total insured lives and 57% or 4.46 billion pesos of the total premium production for micro-insurance products. What then is the industry outlook for the rest of the year. Like all other industries, the insurance industry felt the impact of the pandemic. Earlier, I enumerated a lot of gains. But to be honest, the crisis also pushed us into a lot of setbacks in the past year. The thing is, we have a lot of things going for us. We were ready for the digital world. We were sincere in providing quality service to our policyholders and in ensuring that commitments to our policyholders are met despite the difficulties we all face. We did not forget our policyholders, especially our low-income customers and MBA members, but continued to look out for them. And importantly, through all these challenges and endeavors, we, the Insurance Commission, regulator and policymaker, enjoy the trust and abiding support and cooperation of our regulated entities, making navigation through these abnormal times seem almost like normal. And because of this, I am confident enough to declare that the industry outlook for 2021 is very hopeful. Judging by the performance of our insurers and mutual benefit associations in the first quarter of the year, and anchored in the realities of a still uncertain situation, 2021 will not likely bring sterling production. Nevertheless, the insurance business will remain strong, vibrant, and reliable, ably and actively securing life, properties, and health in these very vulnerable times. When the going gets tough, the insurance will keep our people going. This is what we are here for, to bring relief and assistance when contingencies strike, and we will not renege on that. But that said, please take all efforts to be safe. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you and wish you all a good day ahead.